Hello, everyone. I just thought I'd come on here and it was random. I would come on here and paint some. Well, I was already doing this last night. I was painting a bunch of pots for my plants so I can put them in pretty pots. So I'll show you some of the ones I did and then I'll show you what I'm doing today. So I made a little video, but it was very quickly made, the one I did last night. But I painted this one. I had a primer on it before. And so I just kind of painted a little scenery on there all around. And then the corners I put pink. I just like my plants to live in a nice home too. So I kind of did like different sceneries. Hey, hey, White Stone. Hey, Frequency within the Stone. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Thank you. And that's the one I did yesterday. I painted this one yesterday. I've been painting. I know I was like, I get in, like, see, that's why I have so many things to do because I get into these different moods and it's random too. I think, well, that's OCD, right? You have OCD, that's what you do, I guess. I guess that's what it is what I have is when I get bored of one thing and then I go to the next thing, right? So, like, if I do too much reading, then I go and do crafts or I go and cook something. Like last night, I made a bread. I made a loaf of bread because I wanted bread. Hey, Tracy, how's it going? And then now I'm painting again. I'm in a painting mode, but I also have like some little aprons here, like, for little girls. I got some aprons that I've cut out for a while now that I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna start making little aprons for girls, and then make adult ones too for the moms and the dads, so everybody can bake together, and everybody can bake with their kids and aunties and whatever, and sisters and brothers and whatever, mothers and grandmothers and fathers. So yeah, I'm gonna make aprons. Anyways, anyone want to come up? Anyone want to panel? I did put the link in there. The link's in there. But anyway, so I did that one, and you guys have already seen this one I did a long time ago. I did this one. Um, I like my pots to have like color, and then I did this one a while back. A while back, I did this one. And so yesterday, I also did this one. Well, actually, this one I did the day before yesterday. Hopefully, I didn't, you know, flash nobody. But this one I did yesterday. I just had it upside like this. I just planted this plant in here. Had this upside down, and then I poured paint on it, and then I ended up doing. I had this like tray. It had a kitty cat on it at the beginning, and then I put my plants on it, and then I ended up rusting. So I put some white paint on it first, and then I put this upside down on it, and then the leftover paint from here, poured on there, and then all I had to do is put more paint in the middle, and then I painted the tray too. So, anyways, so two things in one. So I did that one, and then I did this one, this one. So painted this one just like a pink. It was just white and it had like just like leftover paints just thrown on there. And then I did this little I planted, and it says love. I planted another potos in there, but this is a little wine glass. So yeah, I did that one yesterday. If I'm gonna keep all my plants, I want them to look pretty. And then I did this one. It has like black and orange, and it's basically for Halloween, Halloween stuff. This time of year, fall, harvest and stuff. And then I also painted one of my hanging baskets um that I made out of like a coffee can. You're very correct, artistic. Thank you. Oh no, lol, I'm on grass from I'm all gross from working outside. Oh, that's all good. At least you know you're working. So I've got like, so I'm gonna just put white on first. This is probably already dry. This paint does dry pretty quick, but I'm just gonna go this far and then have it upside down and then turn it over and do the rest. And then I'll pick the colors. I'll do them all different colors. Like I have one, two, I have this one and then two more like this one that I'm gonna paint. And then there's one that there's two, no, one more that's right. Yeah, two more like this. And these ones they're like that water stained on there because I use them to propagate. And I can always get more stuff like this. I have to just go to the thrift shop. I'm so wanting to go to a thrift shop. Somebody take me shopping to a thrift shop. I want to go shopping for cool things. Anyway, so I got those two, and then this one here is a little bit bigger. I'm gonna paint that one. I'm gonna paint them all different colors, and then I got this weird looking one with a different texture. I'm gonna paint all of them. I'm gonna paint all of them, but I'm gonna first start with the white. So I'm just gonna paint them all white, so that way it's a primer. It's like a primer. And I already got my white paint in this little. I got these little ice cube trays, and they wash out really good, and they're perfect for paint. So I love these. I love having that. So I just start in the bottom. Maybe I'll make like a little video of this later. I don't know. So I'll just try to make it, show it to the camera, show you guys. And I have it as best set up as I can. So yeah, so if you guys want to come up, come on up. Tracy, if you want to come up. You're only ever up on my panel once. And if you want to go tell everybody that I'm here, Tracy, you can. I'll let you. Like, where's Kenny and Red and everybody? All of my friends and what I miss? I'm missing a lot. I know I'm missing a lot, but where are they all? So if they've all came and like refreshed my memory and came into my chat and said hello, then I would maybe remember them more often. I'm just showing you guys what I've been doing, kind of sharing what I'm up to, and you guys all wondering what I'm doing, why I say I'm going to be on live doing readings right now while I'm not doing readings. I'm doing this. I guess that's part of just letting my OCD work for me. You can you can allow it to work for you. You know what I mean? The same with my sleeping issues. I just work around it. Like today, I had to go. My son had an appointment today to go meet, or not meet his doctor, but go finish doing the sign up for a doctor thing, right? So we had to be there, and obviously I was up all night, so I went to sleep for a couple hours in the morning. And I prayed that I would wake up and that everything was going to be okay, and that we were both going to be in a good mood and stuff, and everything was good. Everything was nice. It was a nice drive and nice spending a little time with my son, just going for a drive. And my doggy went, and our Shelby went too. My doggy went too. She kind of hyperventilated when we got home though, because I guess she was in the car for a little bit long, but I left the window open. But I guess she's got anxiety, like to be left alone. Just on a break, I gotta go back in for a second. Okay. Glad it was good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the camera does. Yes, it does. You're beautiful, Tracy. Yes, you are. You're beautiful, lady. You're beautiful inside and out, okay? And I'm not saying it to be nice. I'm being honest. And I'm straight. But I can still say that. I can still see that in people. So I have so many things to do, and I want to start studying what I'm doing, my tarot journey, right? My tarot journey and stuff, but I haven't even got that started. Like I have it all set up on my table over there to study, but I haven't made my area perfect yet. Last night I already thought about like once I'm done washing the walls in here, I'm gonna ask my landlords if I can have some paint so that I can at least paint my walls. And then if I can, I will. And then I want to switch. I want to switch things over a little bit. So I want to bring my table from over there. I want to bring it here in front of the window, kind of, because I like working. I don't like looking at the wall when I'm working. I don't even care if I have like a bunch of things on the wall. I have a hard time working facing the wall. I've noticed that. Like, especially when I'm doing creative stuff, I can't have my face in a wall. I don't know. Maybe there's something to it. Maybe somebody can like leave that in the comments if they know, we all have different, wisdom about stuff, you know. I'm just learning about myself, but like through these things that I notice about myself, like I don't like this, I don't like that, it makes me feel very uncomfortable. Like I don't like even for sewing, I don't like I had to put a mirror in front of my sewing machine because it doesn't feel like I'm looking at the wall, you know. So I don't know what that is, what that means, why I do that. Just trying to figure myself out, so I can work with that, work with this spirit that is within me, my spirit. Gotta listen to it so we can allow it to be happy. If something doesn't make us happy, figure out why, right? That's why we're all here. Why does that make us feel uncomfortable? What is that? Like I don't know. Maybe someone else can tell me why. I don't like looking at the walls. Even that, well, my walls are very covered in stuff. Like if I see an empty spot and I see something I like that I see somewhere at a thrift shop or whatever, or if I even so like right now my thing is like putting plants on the wall and pictures that I paint and stuff. But um, so plants is the thing. So I'm looking for baskets that I can hang up on a wall. But I also want to get something that I can find the studs in the wall because I have a problem with that. I have a hard time finding the studs. Where's all the studs? Maybe a stud can help me find a stud. Maybe there's a stud out there that wants to help me find a stud. I can understand that I usually sit with my back to the wall and more so I can see what is coming. Yeah, I guess I like to be around a server, but even in my house, like I, there's nobody behind me. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not like somebody's behind me. So I don't know why I would feel like that in my own house. But I'm trying to make my house feel good for me and my children, or whoever comes into my home. Make people feel welcomed and loved when they in my home. That's always been my goal for my manifestation for my home. Make my home feel good for myself and others. And like attracts like. So if I honestly and truly figure out what I like and what I don't like, then I will attract the same thing towards me, right? Same type of people into my life. So that's what I'm attempting. That law of attraction thing. My son told me that about that years ago. And I had like at that time I was going through some like, losses and stuff, like my baby and stuff. I was in a dark time. That's when I was used to watch like Touch by an Angel all the time, but my son was trying to tell me about law of attraction back then. He was trying to tell me about YouTube back then too. How you can make money on YouTube, and I never listened. I'm so sorry I never listened to him. I wish I would have listened to him. I could have started a long time ago, but you know what? I'm glad I did when I finally did. So I never regretted for a day coming and doing what I do on both of my channels. We joke about getting um, stud fingers on another channel. Stud fingers. Where are all those studs at? I go see everybody. I always go try to see all the people that I'm subscribed to. When I see them live, especially, I go and check in, say hello, you know. Um, or someone posted something that like even if I'm really busy and someone posted something that, um may need some feedback on, I go and say hi. You know what I mean? Let people know I'm there. Where's all my supporting friends other than Tracy's been like always here. There's like, I've noticed that on this channel since I started coming more regular live, there's only a few people that actually like come on here. But most of the time I actually just like upload videos on here. I have people don't really know me on here yet to come on, and I actually didn't share my video today. I didn't share it um on my channel on YouTube. And for some reason I can't sign in. I can't open Facebook on my today. So there's a problem with either Facebook or I don't know what's going on. Facebook's having some difficulties today, or they deleted my account or something. I don't know. It's saying it can't find. There's yeah, this thing diagnostic thing comes up, and then that's it. So I can't even look at my Facebook today. And that's how I normally like talk to my family. Like my son, I always message him every day. Every day I message him and say hello, or at least send him a heart. Every day I did that, and I I don't even know if I have my son's phone number because we don't usually do that. We don't use a phone number. Yeah, like my friends very my like my everybody, like, you guys are all my friends, but I'm saying like the people I know in my life, they rarely come and see me on YouTube. Oh, there's Will. I'm so proud that Will has been like my bouncer. Will's my bouncer. He's not even a mod. He's a bouncer. He's my bouncer. Will has been my protection. My divine protection, right, Will? I was just thinking about yesterday, the people that have been here since the beginning and, have been really supportive and it's not very many. I can count with one hand, right? But, I do remember the ones that have been. So just wanted to give you a shout out, Will. Thank you for always being there for me. Always having my back. Always having my back, even when I don't have myself. I have my own back. You know what I mean? Even when I'm negative, Will is still being, giving me positive feedback. So yeah, Will, you've been my rock. You've been my rock. I appreciate you. Just wanted to say that. I'm I'm homeschool was busy today. Was it? People find YouTube scary. People find YouTube scary. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I know. I know. People are always like, even like friends. I'm like, hey, you want to go like, do you want to go like on panel like with me with like my friends when I get like when other people are alive, and I get like some of my friends there. I'm like, hey, you want to come over and like go live with me with my friends? And they're like, no, I'm good. You go do your thing. And I'm like, why isn't nobody like? Why is everybody like that? I'm blessed to be here. Thank you, my sister Kesla. You're the best. Love you. Love you too, bro. Love you too. Maybe one day we'll be able to play. We'll be able to play the drums together. Not that I know how any beats. Well, I might be able to do Metallica beat. I might be able to do like a Metallica kind of like beat along. A beat along. You go. You can't sing along. We gotta beat along. Too many trolls and scary people. Well. You know what? I don't really have that many trolls anymore. I don't. On this channel, if I like show off an outfit or whatever, or show a little leg or whatever, I'll have like, these like, trolls that always get put in like an area where I can like see if I want to like take their comment or not. And a lot of times I don't allow them. I just delete them right away. Love Metallica. Yeah, that me too. I love Metallica. That's one of the old bands that I really liked. Like heavier bands that I really like. So music. Let's talk about music we like. Let's talk about music. My music list is like consists of like things I normally listen to is like songs. I listen to songs, but not necessarily just one singer at a time. I listen to different singers, different songs. There's like a few favorites of mine, songs that I listen to. Um, that always like kind of lift me up and stuff like that when I need a lift, when I need my spirit to be lifted. And like one of them is like Mr. Vegas, and it's called I Am Blessed. So like whenever you feel like, when you're feeling down or whatever, you got to remind yourself sometimes you're very blessed, right? So that song, I really used to like that a lot. I haven't heard it in a while. I used to listen to it almost daily at times. It's called I Am Blessed by Mr. Vegas. And then I love Shakira too. Shakira is like, she's like I'm like, she's my idol. Like, she's one of my idols. I love Shakira. Shakira. But I love how like her energy. Um, and Enrique Iglesias. I like Enrique Iglesias. Um, I like his music. I like his like, I like his music, and his music comes from the heart. I can tell that his music comes from his heart. And who else do I listen to on a regular basis? Um, I listen to a lot of the like, songs that bring you up. Even Nicki Minaj, I even listen to her. Um, uh, Tasha, sometimes I listen to her. Sometimes I just want to, dance and stuff, and I like that stuff. Um, oh no, an old time favorite of like a classic band I like is uh Pat I mean Brian Adams. Brian Adams, who was like, and Roxette. I love Roxette. Hey, JB's here. JB in the house. Oh, I like Cher too, of course, and there's so many I like that are like that I can't even think of. And like sometimes I hear a song, and today I heard a song, and I can't remember who the singer was by when my son was going to the doctors. And I don't remember who the singer was, but I'm like, I've never heard this song before. It goes like beep deep 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 deep. It's like that. It's like that's the beat, and it's really cool. Maybe I'll see if my son knows if what I'll see if he knows remembers what that song. Beep 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 beep. Uh, what was that song we heard that I said I like that I've never heard before?
No idea.
Where it was like beep
I
beep.
don't know, Mom.
You remember? My son's a music person too. You guys see what I put on my door? See? I need one of those flashy signs on my window. On my window right there. Like one of those Vegas flashy signs that says tarot, tarot reading, flashing light, flashing in a small town, flashing light, tarot reading. Remember, a 1980s have trolls and has Sandy Bono on it, and it is funny movie. Oh yeah, I have to listen to Five Fingered Death Punch. Well, you like the heavier stuff. Breaking Banjo, Benjamin, Pop Evil, Seeker, but I have an Ocean playlist. Oh, nice. Yeah, the like peaceful stuff. Yeah. Um, My playlist, like I have a lot. Like, I'm gonna see if I can like locate it while I'm on. See if I can locate it on my YouTube, my smart TV. Go to subs. Should we go to my go to home. Oh, go to subscribers. And then I gotta go to my, where am I? By that time those little things will be dried, and then I'll be able to paint over them. Yeah, I love all kinds of music. Like every different music for different time. Oh, I love country too. I love Blake Shelton, Black Eyed Peas, Beyonce. Um, and I also liked a lot of the. I really like. I actually listen to a lot of the non-copywriting um, content creators on YouTube that share their music that we can listen to, and it's non-copywriting. I actually like some of them. Oh, Bonnie Tyler. Bonnie Tyler is good. Um, Chris Brown. I listen to him sometimes. Um, oh, do you guys know Crazy Ed's Adventure? I'm just kidding. You guys know who that is. Well, Tracy does. What about Chris is Clever Crafts. Where's all my crafty friends? And oh, so who else do I listen to? Oh, I like Drake too. Drake. And I already said Enrique. And these are all singers that I like. My singer people. Oh, the ones that I've subscribed to on this channel anyway. And then on my other channel, I actually have playlists. I haven't made a playlist for this channel yet. I will. I will make a music playlist for this channel, so that way that will help my algorithm. Oh, I finally found my channel, like my Crafty Cast channel. Now I have to go to my videos, view the channel. That's where I have my list. Like I share a music list on there. I think I do. Yeah, I share, I think, 2 music lists on there. Type of music I like, well, that I've saved that I listen to on a mostly regular basis whenever I want to hear music. Um, yeah, I can't get to it over here, but anyways, that's what I read some of the comments. It's harder on my phone. How's JB today? Still here? I love the Via Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, that's a good song. I love Pat Benatar. I love Pat Benatar too. Ocean playlist has all types of music. Zach Johnson, Kenny Chesney. Oh, I like Kenny Chesney. Some of them that you're mentioning, I don't know, but I probably like them. Oh, do you guys know Men Without Hats or the Cars? Fergie. Oh, I like Fergie too. Black Eyed Peas. Yes, good. Fergie's good. Fergalicious. Facebook is down. I cannot even log into mine. Okay, so it's not just me. I thought they deleted my account for posting something. I'm like, what did I post? My favorite music band who has started several famous bands in Mike Polong, Polton, best known as singer for Faith No More. Okay, yeah, I know who that is. Faith No More. Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith. Yeah, there was like, oh, I live in a small town, so like we get the radio stations we get was like London or like Grand Bend or like those are like the main ones. And then we have a antenna here too. We had a radio station antenna here too, but so we only get like some of the stations here. But anyways, they were playing some good music there the other day. And ever notice, like if you're a traveler, you would notice this. Like if you ever travel from one town to the next, the music always changes on your stations. Like when you go searching for music on your stations, it always changes. Remember, like notice that because it's different. Like it's different radio stations. I like Detroit radio stations, stuff like that. I like Virgin Radio. Yeah, I like the bigger cities radio stations. They have more the newer music. For famous, my favorite is Ingrid Michaelson. Don't know who that is. Rick, lead singer. Rick, lead singer, guitar player from Cars. He was the best. Greg Hawk, keyboard player who played bass. You know your singer. You know all like what they do and everything. Will you're very intelligent when it comes to music and your singers. Tracy knows the patterns. I don't know them. I remember the flock of the seagulls. The flock. The flock. Isn't there? Yeah, there's a song, "The Flock." Yeah, JB likes music too. You guys are both like music, creating music. My son is the same way. Like he used to he used to practice the singing and stuff like that. He hasn't done that in a long time. Maybe he just like got, lost interest in it. I don't know. But maybe he'll gain it back. Like. We're gonna paint the top of these now. I painted the bottom and I painted this part of it already. So this is just primer, and then after that we're gonna paint them all these pretty colors in here. And maybe I'll let you guys pick colors for me. These are dry now. I just wanted to just chill today, and since I'm not going to do the tarot readings, I figured the important people will find me. The important people will find me, and the rest can wait until I'm there to do the readings. I just didn't feel like it right now. My OCD saying do this first because like I woke up to my kitten, my little brat. She broke another cup And she didn't even break the one that already had the handle off. She could have broken that one instead, but she had to break the one that still had the handle on it. She broke it, and then the plant was on the floor. And I don't know how she got in my room because I closed my bedroom like when I went to bed. I think my dog sometimes goes and comes and pushes the door open for her. She did it yesterday in front of me. My dog, she pushed the door open, and sometimes I hair in my mouth. And sometimes the little latch doesn't close all the way. And so my dog came and pushed the door open for the kitty yesterday. Teamwork, eh? They're like, we got teamwork going on. So they're working against me together, the two females, the dog and the cat. Isn't that hilarious? My regular peeps, yeah. Just gifts, rocks, man. Peace. I need to eat. I should go cut a slice of bread with some butter. I need to eat. Oh, bless you. Woo. See, when I'm nauseous, when I'm hungry, I always sneeze. Because when I used to work, like when I worked in this factory, and I had I like to snack whenever I get hungry. I like to grab something really quick and then there's like snack it. And then, anyways, when I was working, I couldn't just leave my station and go and grab something to eat when I was feeling nauseous, right? So I used to hold it in, and then I would always like pray that my sickness feeling would go away. Like I was hungry while I was on the line working and stuff, and I used to sneeze all the time. It was like every time like when I felt nauseous and then I sneezed, then I felt better after that. It's weird, eh? It's weird. But yeah, so that was a nauseous sneeze I just had there. I need to eat something. I haven't ate anything today, and it is like now what, 5 o'clock already. I didn't get up until I think it was 12. I didn't go to bed till 7, 6. Yeah, I think it was about 6 when I went to sleep. But I had to be up, and I had to be up and awake and driving, so I made sure I did that. And now that I'm home, I don't feel like doing anything. Like it exhausts me. This going out to the doctors exhausts me. It's like energy. My energy is like low. And I also haven't had my, menstrual thing for 3 months now, the third month now. So I made a doctor's appointment to find out why that's going on. Um, so I got a doctor's appointment coming up for that. Find out if it's normal, like if I'm just going through the changes, or if it's to do with my cervical cells that's going on. I don't know. I don't even know anything about it. Like I don't know if it's back. Like I don't know if the cervical cells are back. I hope not. I don't want to like manifest that, so I don't want to really talk about it too much. That's why I really haven't opened up about that. Because I don't know, trying to manifest it. I'm just trying to not manifest it. And I have to wait till December to find out what's going on with my uterus. So hopefully I don't have to go and have no surgeries or anything. I don't really feel like going through any of that anymore. I've done my share of surgeries already. So I'm hoping for good results. Hopefully it's just stress or whatever that is causing this weirdness happening. Because we can fix that. We can try. What you saying? I have to read the chat for a sec. I have to go up. Can I go up? Oh, they won't let me go up. Oh wait, there we go. I guess I should just do this. Yes, she was. She was. Shelby was accessory to the crime. No, not Sweet Sage. Yes, Sweet Sage. And I think I gave her the wrong name. I think I gave her the wrong name because she should have been Mischief. Uh, yes, I can't even really get mad at her. It's only a mug, you know, and a mug didn't cost me anything. So, and the plant was still good. So she didn't wreck the plant, so we're all good. Are you guys crafting? You guys should craft with me. Hey, JB, what do you got to craft? Come up here and craft with me. If you're gonna craft, you can come up. It can be anything you're doing. You can even just color a page. It doesn't matter. Get your crafties on and come in here. Everybody's welcome. If you've got some crafts to do, want to share, come on up. Or even if you've done some crafts you want to share, come on up and show them off. Oh, the sun is really coming in now. It's been raining for the last couple days here in Ontario, Canada. So last night I was watching YouTube videos on you know, what type of videos people really look for and stuff like that. So I've got lots of ideas. I think I'm going to watch that girl's video again, and then I'm going to write some of those ideas down because those are some of the ideas I've already had in my life um, for YouTube videos. So for this channel. So I want to start making this channel more busy, and the other channel is just really a chill channel. It's just chill, talk about God and talk about Jesus and the angels, and that's the other channel. This channel, we're gonna, you know, do more of the 3D kind of stuff, like, you know, work, play, talk, make friends, craft, sew, cook, garden. So let's see, but what do you say? Show them the radio if I hear Tom Sawyer one more time. I make bracelets, but all my stuff is still in storage. You make bracelets? That's cool. You can come work for me. You move to Canada and come work for me. I can't pay you right now though. I can pay you with like food and a bed. But you have to stay in the craft room though. Uh, JB, the barter. Well, actually, the barter system, that is what some areas in the world are trying to put that back into the like bring that back, bring it back, you know, bring it back. Bartering. So, you know, like if, you know, a lot of people don't even like do that. Like some people will throw something away before they will, you know, consider someone else for it, you know? And that's just, I feel like it's not the best like way to go about it. Um, but anyways, we did learn around here. We had this like thing I went through. It's called getting ahead. Getting ahead, and we always joked about it. Said the other word, you know. And we were all trying to get ahead. So anyways, they would really talk about that in there in that booklet or whatever about bartering, you know. Not just, you know, people have become so used to that only they value money, and that is sad because there's so many more beautiful things than money. Money is not even that pretty. Like, why would someone value money over all these other things? Because everybody else is like that, you know? You can't get anywhere unless you have money. But if people put that bartering system back into place more, and they even started doing it with their family, with their friends, and then you get the ball rolling, right? And um, that's how it works. Like I went to the market and I figure, you know, a small town, you know, and you're supporting each other, you would want to even barter, right? I even tried to barter with one lady. I'm like, hey, so I've got my eye on those like tights over there, you know. So I didn't make any money today, but like maybe we can make a deal, you know, if you like something mine or if you want a plant or if you want a reading or, you know, if you want some jewelry. And she's like, yeah, I'll come check over. She never did. She never even came over. Yeah. That's how supportive she was, right? So, like, I tried. People are too stagnant, you know? People are just like in this their own little box in their own little world, and it's crazy. I don't even want to be out there like that. I'll do my stuff online. I just have to learn how to make my websites. I can make an Etsy account, Amazon account. I just need help with that stuff. But the thing is, I need someone to be here with me because I want someone to show me how to do it so that way I know how. And I don't want to be giving out my passwords to anyone, you know, anything like that. So I am trying to call that energy in, someone that knows and someone I can trust, someone that knows that can help me with that. So I can really start like putting my business out there and then actually giving my business a name and registering my business and all that under Crafty Cass. So that'd be all right. Jobino Rex. I like your last name. Oh my God. JB, you should be a comedian because you crack me up every time you come in here with a different last name. Okay, walking to the neighbors now. Okay, have fun. Go do some bartering. I do beaded brace. I do beaded jewelry. Bead making. Bead making. Bead. You're the beater. JB, that'll be your name then. That'll be your name next. JB the beater. JB the bee beater. Did you say beater or barter? Beater. You did say beater, and then you say barter. Barter too. I like barter better. Or bartenders. Yes, sounds like fun. All right, so I got them all white now. I got them all painted white. Are they dry? What else can we do while we're waiting? Um, I usually look around for what else I can paint when something else, I'm waiting for something else because I don't want the paint to dry out. But um, is there anything else I want to paint? Um, I already painted the other one white. I already did prime those other ones. Um, I don't have anything else to paint, I don't think. I only have a few more plants to replant. Um, yeah, my jungle's come along good. So that's my plan is like to make a jungle. So the next room that I'm going to be doing is washing the walls and stuff is in here. Is this room. So everything is going to be changed very shortly and then I'll make a video of that. Stopping to type master beater. Master beater, Tracy says. I gotta put some of these up on the things. Other people. Oh, I just. She says wife beater. Or he says wife beater. Yeah, that's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt. I don't even know if we're allowed to say that even on YouTube anymore. That would be considered like bullying or something. All right, I'm gonna have a secret puff over here. You guys didn't see nothing, okay? You didn't see a thing. I like the barter. I mean, I like the bead beater. That made me laugh. The bead beater. The bead beater. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys with me. We're gonna go for a walk. Oh my gosh, my legs are stiff from sitting. Oh, I haven't done any buttocks exercises, any squats lately or anything. I haven't done any dancing lately either. In my office we go. See, I didn't clean up the mess yet. See that? I gotta keep her out of here. She even gets up here. She even gets up there. See up there? She even got up there. She knocked this plant over. She knocked this plant over. She knocked this big plant over. She knocked this one. See, this is the one that she broke on the other one. And this one she did too, actually, but only the handle, but exactly the same cup as this I think they're cardinals on there. It's a cardinal on there. Cardinals. Anyways, the other one had the handle and she knocked it down. You're still here? Okay. Now it's showing me two people. Before it showed me one person here. So I have I found this stand. The stand fits right here. My webcam fits on the stand. So I set that up. So that way I can do the readings over here. And then you guys can see me too and the cards when I set it up with the webcam. Yeah, what I did this week too, and that I didn't make a video of, is I brought a couple of my plants in. Well, the one that my son got me for Mother's Day and my birthday. And and the one that and the fern plant, I brought the fern plant in. The fern plant, I actually I took it right out. I took most of the soil off of it, and then I put it in a bigger pot and I just set it up there. My fern plant. And then see, I even got more plants in here now. More plants. I keep getting more. And so, and these ones over here, they're done blooming. I don't know what kind of plant this is, but these are right here with those pretty flowers. This one my son gave me, but I split them up in two and brought them inside and put them in new dirt and made sure they had no hitchhikers that came in with them. So that's what I did, and they look like they want to bloom again now. Oops. So yeah, that was a lot of work. Those ones are so delicate that the stems are not very strong. So I had to be very careful that I didn't wreck them. And there was like, those there was like those little snails in there in the plant that had gotten in there. Those tiny little snails. Snails? Will the rocker, are any of us really here? The Matrix is real. I know, it only shows 2 people here. Tracy says she was, and Will says I'm still here. Maybe Tracy like got out of the chat for a minute. Sometimes that happens, like when we do that. All right, let's get painting. Okay, so what color should we start with? I'm going to give you guys some options. You guys can choose. Okay, so we got a few different pinks. We got this bright pink, which is called, where's the color? Oh, pink. This is neon pink, neon. And then we got, let's show you the pinks first. So then we got Fun Fuchsia. I got Fun Fuchsia. That's like almost like a purplish. And this is like, you know, fluorescent, very bright. And then we got this other pink. This one here is called this one's called Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti. And then we got some oranges. This one here is called Orange. This one's called Orange. No, I have Neon Orange, and this one here is Neon Orange. Neon Orange is almost out. I don't really like the neon colors. The neon colors, they don't really, they're kind of jelly. They're almost, wow, that sun is really coming in. Might have to switch to camera angle because that sun is coming into that window right now. Oh. Sorry, guys. There. No need to see my face the whole time anyway, because see the colors. Okay, so we got orange, pink, and then we got red. This one here is Tuscan red. We got Tuscan red. And then we got bright red. And then we got deep red. We got Tuscan red, bright red, and deep red. So we got those. So I might do some red. And maybe I'll mix all 3 of the reds together. And maybe I'll mix all... No, because I want them individually. Maybe I'll mix the reds together, but the pinks I won't. And then we can do... Well, I got this neon green. I want to do bright colors for the plants because the plants are... These plants don't have flowers, so because they don't have flowers, we need some bright pots to put them in. With weed... Erkton? I can't say that word. That sounds yummy. Tuscan red, onion soup. Onion soup is Tuscan red, or is the onion Tuscan red? The onion. They're all wonderful. Sunny, bright. Yeah, I like them. I like my pots to be bright. Tutti frutti. I love pink. I like pink too. At the lady's house, she's still in the hospital. Who's in a hospital? Your friend? If life is an illusion and the internet is a mirror of life, are we in the mirror or in the illusion? That's a good question, and maybe we're both. Will the Rocker. Are any of us really here? Yeah, are we? I don't know, JB. Pinch yourself and see. Does it hurt? If you pinch yourself and it hurts, then you're probably still here. See, I've questioned that before too. Am I real? Am I still alive? And then I would, feel the pain. I'm like, yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still feeling pain, so I'm still alive. And then we got some gold too. We got the regular kind of like gold. It kind of looks brown to me. But then I got the shiny one, and the shiny one is almost empty. And this one here is called metallic. I like that gold one. I want to get more of that. We got some yellows. I got the neon yellow, and then we got the other yellow. So if I find that if I mix a neon color with another color, like a regular blend color or whatever, then they work better together because then the gel kind of evens out. Sounds yummy. Weed with croutons. Oh, croutons. That's the word you were. I see. I had a hard time seeing what the word was that you were trying to say to me. I've never had those. I never had that kind of croutons before. You gonna eat late lunch? Be back later. All right. Well, actually, that reminded me. I was gonna go make a slice of bread. I'm gonna do that before I start painting the other stuff. I gotta eat a piece of bread too with some butter, bread and butter. Bread and butter. So I made a quick bread last night. So like I didn't want to like have my hands in there and knead the bread and all that stuff, right? And so I got this pan like this. It's kind of like a Dutch oven, but it's a pan that I can put in the oven. It's got like a steel handle. And so what I did is I turned the oven on, so I did the deep fry some bread in here because I was hungry for bread. So I deep fried some, got rid of the grease, and then I put, once it was like risen, once it was risen once, I kind of just used the spatula and put all of the dough in there. And I was kind of like, just moving it around a little bit with my hands. I didn't really get like kneading it with all the flour and stuff like that. So I just left it in there, let it rise for a bit, and then I turned the oven on and I baked it. And it's not that tall, but it was made in a frying pan. But it is soft and it's fluffy and it's not hard and it's quick. So like this is type of bread that even the nomads can make in their vans, They can, not in their vans, but they can make it on a fire. You know what I'm saying? So I actually watched someone make the they call it what did I just say? The bread Dutch oven bread. So this is basically what it is, and you can do that in a fire too. So if you have like a Dutch oven, which is like one of those stone pots type of thing, dishes with a lid on it, so you can put, parchment paper so it doesn't stick, whatever, and you can put that in there, and then you can put your dough in there and let it rise, and then just put it in the fire, and put coal around it, and just leave it like that for like, I don't know how long it will take on a fire, but in the stove, it takes like 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. So on the fire, it might take a little longer, but people can make their own bread on the fire. All you need is a Dutch oven. And I don't know how people can live without bread. I can't. I can't live without. And I even put whole wheat in it. So I even put, see, I got some whole wheat shreds, like whole wheat, the fluffy stuff, and then I just mix it with my flour. So yeah, I don't get it pre-mixed already. I don't get it pre-mixed. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of butter on my bread. And my butter did melt because I had it on the oven when I had the oven on when I was making the pork chops. My favorite way of making the pork chops. And it's so soft. And actually yesterday, bread is so easy to make. Like, especially if you don't have to put your hands in there and start kneading it, then it's easy. I don't know what that did for it, but yesterday I did put a little bit of yogurt. Like I put like a spoonful of yogurt in this one loaf. And I think it made it more moisture. Like more the bread is not so dry. Red and blue are your favorite colors? A slice of bread, butter. Jesus did you win the lottery? Yeah, I love bread. And you know, that's one of the oldest, one of the very first foods in the world, right? Because back in Jesus' days, they used to break bread. They used to call it breaking bread. Just saying things based on what comes to mind. Red, blue. And you're in the States, right? So your flag is red, white, and blue. She's 90. She's tough, but May, you really sick there this time. Aw. I hope she feels better. I'm sending her loving energy. Warm hugs. And I don't know if it's warm. I shouldn't say warm hugs in case it's hot down there. I'm sending her gentle hugs. I'm sorry to hear that, JB. Our flag is red, white, and screwed right now. Yeah, I don't get into the politics. Hey, someone goes by our door, she barks. Especially if they go by with like a skateboard or whatever. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. That was good. Okay, so what colors should I do? I'm gonna do them solid colors. I also have not very much left, but I could probably do one on this. This is hunter green. I need to get more green color. I need to get more crafts. I gotta set it all up so that and like certain people, if they ask for certain videos, then those people can actually donate to this channel so that I can actually afford to make those videos. So, like, there's people have left me comments like, make this kind of video or make that kind of video, right? So Especially like a cleaning video a week. I'm not giving nobody a cleaning video a week unless they pay me. Then I'll find something to clean in my house. Gotta pay me though. Gotta pay me good for the video. Yeah, she's got the loud bark. So, yeah, I do have a lot of videos that I want to make. Like I want to make the, I have different, so this is, stop. So this channel, basically what I do on here is talk like a hangout like we are now, or with other people on panel. Talk about, whatever, how, we can talk about what works for them, what works for me. We can collaborate about YouTube stuff, um, positive, positive, like what can you do, kind of like give, and, if you have advice, then give it, kind of thing. That's what I do on here. And then also like what I'm actually, the content I got on here is crafts. So I'm gonna kind of go through it. I have to make a video of it, but so I do cooking, cleaning videos, cooking videos, cleaning videos, nature, sometimes videos, sometimes nature videos, but a lot of plant videos. There's gonna be a lot of plant videos because I love plants. So I do follow a lot of plant ladies and stuff, not just ladies, like plant people, garden people, because I like all that stuff. So just regular life stuff, that's what this channel is about. Pretty much everything in life. Everything we're allowed to talk about on here. And if we're not allowed to talk about it, we can just talk about it somewhere else, right? So, and I got brown, but I don't want to do any brown right now. Maybe I should do chakras. Maybe I should do the chakras. Oh, I got this really cool purple too, and it's called Royal Purple. Yeah, it's Royal Purple. Let's do one. Let's start with the lighter colors first because they don't have to switch water. Okay, so we're gonna start with the hot pink because I think everybody liked the pink. So, what is the link? I'll come up. Okay, but behave yourself, okay? No talking. We can only talk about, normal life stuff. No, nothing that we can just, no venting today. Positive things. Okay, hold on, let me just post it in the link. In the thing, I mean. Hey, come on up. I gotta invest in like either an iPhone to make better videos, like to have better where I can hook it up to something, And obviously it needs a memory card. So let's do pink. Pink. So I'm gonna do. I'm just putting some pink in with the white. This is fluorescent. Fluorescent. Can't say. I can't speak now. Don't you just love it when your paint gets like these long strands of dried paint? Don't you just love it? Oh, are you in? Are you no? I don't see nobody there yet. Maybe I'll go share me out. Hold on. Oh wait, I can't even share me out. I can go put me in the folders though in the other room. Guys, oh yeah, you got nobody can share me out unless you have like unless you're monetized, you can't share me on your YouTube and Facebook is like now down. All right, my brush. I gotta get a cloth to wipe off my brush. Yeah, basically when I'm not on YouTube or if I'm not making videos, I'm usually cleaning my house, organizing my house, making it beautiful for myself how I like it. Okay, we're gonna mix, I'm just mixing that with a little bit of white, so that way it sticks better, because sometimes the fluorescent pinks or fluorescent paints are a little bit, hey JB, where'd you go? Did I say something to hurt your feelings? Don't let your feelings be hurt. I'm just, you know what I mean? My channels means everything to me right now. So, all right, there you are. There you go. Hey.
I just need some time away from this super difficult world out there. How are you, Cass?
I'm good. Do you need a hug?
No, well, I mean, doesn't everyone always need a hug, especially with the. I don't know if you just feel like we don't even have to talk about politics for this. I just walk around. I won't swear. Everyone's all messed up and just squirrely acting, wearing masks in their cars by themselves, even now. And just spiritually, I think this is really damaging, especially for people who are like, I don't know, probably like 12 and under, like kids. They must
Well,
think that the
it's a
world that
new
they're growing up in
way.
is crazy.
I don't even care about a mask. I'll wear the mask. Let's not talk about it, right? JB,
No, no, I
we're
just
not
wanted to
talking.
get.
Okay,
That was just
okay,
my
don't talk
open.
about it at all. I heard the other day that anybody talks about stuff like that to get their channel deleted. Okay, I don't
That
want this channel deleted, so
that was
don't no talk about it. Remember?
that was just my open, and that's why
Yeah,
that
don't
was
open with something like that, especially. Don't be opening.
all right.
Anyways, where's your crafts at? Where'd you go? Get your crafts on. Anyways, anyways, maybe you can show me some of your crafts that you've been doing, or some of your jewelry that you've done. How am I gonna? I'm gonna have to do it halfway and then let it dry again and do the other half. Well, that was quick. I guess you can't help yourself. I understand. Anyways, is Will still here and Tracy still here? I hope your neighbor's doing. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I was gonna go share me in the. Anyways, this just chilling. I might not even post this video. Might just not even post it. Just chilling. Whoever comes in here can hang out. Just a chill Monday. I think it's Monday. Chill Monday. Did what I had to do today. Took care of what I had to do today, I think. Nothing is calling my name. Frequency within the stone. Are you still here? Oh no, I think they were leaving. Now, if I was gonna do like a collaboration, I would probably send people an email or send them a message on Facebook with the link and say, hey, we're, ready. But other than that, I don't send people messages. I don't, a lot of times people are not in your chat because they're busy doing their own thing, right? A lot of us are creators. A lot of people that are my supporters are creators as well. So we got to consider that with each other. I got to turn that fan on. I got to turn my air conditioner on. It's hot. I just did 2 of them pink already. I think I'm going to do the small 3 of them. I'm going to do them pink. Or maybe just 2 of them will do pink. Where did we go? Excuse me. I gotta turn the fan on. I mean, the air conditioner on. Oh, Tracy's back. JB is, I think he's got threats. Threats? Is that what's called? Threats? Yeah, crafting is therapy, and that's what I really wanted to come on here for. Just, share that, and that's what it's supposed to be. Calm, cool, collective. No, come in here and get all hyper and shit. And I know JB can't help himself sometimes, but I guess that's why he left, because he knows he can't help himself. So that's good. He can still be in the chat. Just not on panel if you're feeling like that, JB. Gotta be peaceful today, because I'm on here today just do crafts and relax. And not do anything that my mind really has to think about, because that's why I'm doing crafts. It's like a mindless, it's like a thoughtless thing that you can just do. Like, you don't have to really think about it. You just do it. And that's why I like it. And it is therapy for me. And look, it's been raining here. I'll show you guys our outside. Well, for the best I can, I'll show you outside. It's been raining over here. Now we got the dark clouds. Hey, Victoria. You want to come and chat and do crafts with me? I'm painting. Pink. Yeah, only a few people here. JB, Tracy's here, and Will. Oh yeah, Will went to eat. He'll be back. And then Frequency Within the Stone was here. Not very many people. I don't know where everybody is. Is your Facebook down too, Victoria? Because like Facebook is down over here. We can't share any. I can't even share my live stream out on Facebook. Look at that. Look at that. It's like this. The sky is kind of cool, but you can't really see it. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's kind of like that weather. It's just coming just before the winter. Oh, someone is in the chat. Oh, shoot. Shoot. There you are. Victoria. Wonder what you're up to today. Oh, why isn't my finger? Oh, there we go. I think sometimes my fingers are too big.
Oh boy, look at how horrible. Wait, let me fix it.
You guys got the cool background stuff going on.
I gotta fix it though. It looks not so good right now. Hold on.
That sun almost looks like a really bright moon.
There, is that better?
Yeah, that's better. I know what you meant, like you're going into the background.
Yeah. Well, actually, I wasn't enough going into the background. I had to.
Oh, see, this is the pink ones I've done. Yeah, I'm painting just cups like this.
Oh, for your plants?
Yeah.
Pink.
And I got some pink ones here going on, but I can't paint them all the way to all the way. I have to do it halfway and then let them dry and then do the other and then put them like this and then do the other.
Like you're gonna have ice cream spilling over the top.
Yeah, yeah, it kind of looks like cool like that.
Yeah,
I did.
I would leave it like that because it looks like ice cream.
I know, but the white doesn't fully cover it, and that was just the primer.
Uh,
So I'd have to put
the
another
bottom,
color on it.
the bottom looks like those cones, and then the
Yeah,
white looks like the ice cream is like dripping around the edges.
I did this one yesterday, like kind of like that. I used like the couple different colors and then blend them in a little bit.
That's cool.
And I did this one. Yeah.
That one's really cool. I like the colors. My sister would fall in love with that because purple's her favorite color.
Oh yeah, this one has purple and pink, and it says love over there. Kind of got.
Oh,
It's supposed to be colored, but and I scratched it out. So
yeah. No, my stuff is all working. So it did earlier today. It messed up a little bit, but I was able to get in after a few tries. That one's
this one here I
cool.
did. This one here I did black first, and then I went orange over it.
Oh, it looks more earthy colors to me, but
Yeah, orange and black.
it looks like brownish colored and yellowish and with
Yeah,
a little bit of green and maybe black, but
yeah, it's a little bit see-through. Then I did this one last night. I've been in a painting mood, so I did this
all
one last
purple.
night.
My sister
Yeah,
would love that.
and this is a tree that was already in there, so I had to cover when I sprayed it. I had to cover it with a bag
Ooh, I like
because
that one. That's like my one that I showed you that time that's in my kitchen, but yours has
yeah,
got white on the leaves. I really like that. I like
yeah,
that plant. It's a good thing
yes,
you're
it's.
far away from me because I'd be
I
wanting
know,
to.
but that's my special one because they don't grow very fast, and that's the only one I got, and it was probably half that size when I got it.
Yeah, that's how mine was, but mine is completely green. The leaves, I like yours better. Like I said, it's a good thing I don't live close to you.
Wow, look at how many plants I've got going on. But you know what? This wasn't overnight. These didn't grow overnight. You know.
Well, I showed you I got rid of a bunch of my plants. Remember?
I'm just collecting plants. I'm creating a jungle in my house for serious. For serious. Every month I'm getting a couple of those hooks for the ceiling, and
Yeah.
I'm going to put plants all in my ceiling.
You know what? When I had my apartment in my kitchen, I had a shelf above my cabinets. So I put my vining plants like that one you just showed on that shelf, and then I just put ceiling hooks and I hooked the vines, and my entire ceiling in my kitchen was covered with the
That's
vines.
what I'm trying to create right now. Look at my bathroom. It keeps getting more and more. You know,
Wow. You
I'm
should.
taking back my bathroom, okay? My bathroom has not been nice. It had not been like very clean very often, you know. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't enjoy even going to have a bath anymore. I'm taking my bathroom back. So I cleaned the walls, did
I
all
saw
that,
that
made that
video.
video so I could be proud of myself.
I
And
saw that
then
one.
I just did you? And then I just kept adding. And my next video I'm gonna do is my living room. I'm gonna wash the walls in the living room, which is my craft room, and then I'm going to rearrange again. I already got a couple ideas last night. I'm trying to move my study table. See, I have my study table here, but I don't like to study against the wall.
Yeah, how do you study on that table?
I know. So there's my chair, right? And I have all my stuff here to study, but like only thing I have to look at is like the wall and a couple things, right? I want to
How
move
do you,
that table over
how do you
here.
how do you get your plants to survive in the bathroom without the natural sunlight?
Potos, you can get away with potos in the bathroom.
I don't know what those are, but
The ones we just showed you. People call them
I,
different things.
I didn't see them real close.
Oh, you know the ones that
Oh,
vine.
oh, oh, those. Yeah,
Yes. What else are they called?
I don't have a clue. Plants.
So these are the ones that I rescued from the outside because these are ones my son gave me. Well, it was one, and I made it into two, and it
Uh-huh.
has these pretty flowers like that.
Yeah. Now those have to have the natural sunlight though, right?
Yeah, but they can't. I'm gonna try to see if I can. I know they're annual, but I'm gonna see if I can let them survive over the winter time just by having them in the window.
Yeah, in the warmth, because if they get cold,
Yeah,
yeah. So if they're still warm at a certain temperature, you would think they'd be okay.
yeah. So almost every room in my house has plants now. Even my kitchen has plants. So I want more baskets, more things. And then I was talking about we need a stud. I need a stud to find a stud finder.
My husband's using one right now to put these little plastic things that hold DVDs on my wall over here by my TV.
Oh yeah, I need
Because
a stud
I,
and a stud finder because I
well,
don't know how to use a stud finder. So I need this. You have your stud and the stud finder.
yeah. Hold on, I show you. I went to the Goodwill and I just got home. This is 3 of the movies that I couldn't help myself.
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies, Dirty Dancing. The Christmas Carol.
The animation one.
Okay. Close Encounters with the Aliens.
Yeah, where he starts building the mountain with mashed potatoes.
I was making an opening statement before I was chill talk. Oh, well, don't do that, JB. Because I don't like that. I don't that always gets me like my son used to do it too. Like he always like triggered me to like get me all hyper and shit. Don't do that.
I just wanted to say hi to Tracy.
Yeah, say hi. And anyway, so here, you see, I want more of these baskets so I can hang them on a wall.
Yeah. Is that wicker or plastic?
Yeah, this is wicker.
Yeah, it looks like wicker. That's why I had to ask, because sometimes they make plastic ones that look like wicker.
Yeah, see, I love my coffee so much, my plants get some too. And
Aw. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to mute for a minute because he's busy right now.
yeah. Well, JB, you can come back up if you want to not talk about anything that bugs you right now. Just talk about things that make you feel joy and happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Hey, are you on your phone or your computer?
Me, I'm on my phone.
Oh,
Oh, someone sent me a private message. Was that you, Victoria?
yeah, it was me telling you I was there.
Oh, okay. Then I don't have to check it right now. Okay, I'm gonna try to paint this. Oh, that's gonna. It's sticking to my fingers.
Fix it.
Yeah, I have a hard time finding the studs in the walls. And even with a stud finder, like my ex-boyfriend had a stud finder and he let me use it and I'm like, how do you find them? They're not I didn't get it.
Tracy said, hi, fixing to stall Matt in the barn. Are you talking about the person Matt or an actual floor mat? Are you talking about the person Matt? Are you going to stall that Matt?
No, I think she's talking about an actual barn.
Yeah, I'm making fun.
Making fun of my fan. Well, she's your friend too.
Yeah. You know who Fat Matt is, right?
Yeah. Where's Matt?
I don't
He needs to come in
know.
here. All of those people need to come in here. Where's Kenny? Where's Red? Where's
You know what? Matt's probably driving if I know Matt. Every time I see Matt, he's driving.
and where's Lance? I saw Lance this morning on V's channel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So where are you now, Lance? Come see Anna too. I am Canadian, eh? Come see other Canadian friend, eh?
Oh, you guys got to stick together over there.
Yeah.
He's almost got one installed. Sorry about the noise.
I need a handyman. The only men I get is the ones that are not handy.
I got a 25-year handyman, and he fixes everything. He just fixed the dishwasher the other day because it gets these granules in it and clogs it up, and then it won't wash nothing. So he had to take it out and clean it.
Chase, you like my comment? I need a handyman. I always get the ones that need me, the needy ones. I don't get the handy ones. I get the needy ones.
Or they're handy, if you know what I mean. Handy.
Oh, not that kind of handy ones. I don't want that. I want someone that sees more in me than just like what they can do for me, like that. I need more than that. I need to go deeper up here.
Yep.
If they don't have any ideas of their own, if they don't come up with anything, if they don't want to help, if they don't want to do anything with me, if they don't want to do what I want to do, then I want to do with them like that. And there's still people that don't get that. We have nothing in common. What the hell do you want? You know, right now, there's people right now that are hitting me up, and it's about their feelings. It's not everything. It's not.
Wear that pretty skirt.
It's you know what, in life, not everything is about our feelings. Yeah. Not everything. We have to think logically too.
I got this too for a good price.
Clip on. What is it for? Oh,
it's a mic that you can put on your phone or your camera, and then you clip it on your shirt.
Oh, so how much are those?
I don't know on the internet, but I only paid $2.99, and it's brand new in the box.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to think about that, Tracy. No, but no, I'm just
from Radio Shack.
Yeah, that's nice. That's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all.
Yep. And because I get a senior discount, I didn't pay very much for what I did get.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know that I like being a senior already.
So next one, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the next one purple. Let's do the royal purple. The royal purple. Oh, that's a lot. I gotta get more paint. What am I gonna do? I'm running out of paint. Hey, Hilda's here.
Hilda. I keep wanting to call it Hildy, darn it. I don't mean to. It's Hilda. Hilda.
Well, sometimes when we like someone, we call them little pet names. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not that. It's for me. I make the mistake because there's an E at the end, and it instead of if it had an A, then I would think Hilda, but it has.
Okay, you just mispronounced it.
Yeah.
We all do that.
I don't mean no offense, Hilda. I'll get it right. I promise.
I don't think she's offended.
Thank you, Kenny.
Kenny's there? Tell him come over. Come over, hang out with Kat.
He don't like being on camera.
Kenny. Oh, I thought you were talking about Kenny on YouTube.
No, my Kenny.
No, I wasn't thinking of him. Sorry.
Everybody calls him Ken, but me, you know.
Oh, I thought you were talking to like Kenny, Kenneth.
No, my Ken. I should say Ken when I'm on the internet, so it won't be confused anymore.
Because when I first met you, Victoria, when you talk about Kenneth, Kenny, whatever, I always thought you were talking about Kenny. I'm like, and then after a while, I'm like, oh, she's got a husband, and that's his name is Kenny. Oh, because I thought for a while I thought, what, you and Kenny?
Oh no, no, no. Kenny is a baby. He's almost young enough to be my son.
What do you mean almost young enough to be your son? He's the same age as my son. So yeah, he is young enough to be your son.
Well, my daughter is 30. Oh, yeah, he's only 27. That's right. He
Yeah.
is young enough. I don't know why I was thinking he was older. I'm thinking of Timmy Ray. Timmy Ray's in his 40s.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
Kenny, he's very mature. The same with my son too. It's a Libra thing, I think. Libras are very, very self-sufficient and very mature. They're very go-getters, you know. They
hmm
don't let life bother them like that much. Like, you know what I mean? They don't show that life bothers them that much. That's the Libra strong suit, I think. That they don't give up, they persevere.
I'm gonna see if I can do this where you guys can see. I'm gonna put the DVDs in the shelves he just put up for me.
I need a BT code at some point.
Okay. Oh,
I don't know. Hee, I'm good.
let me go
Yeah, we
grab.
got purple going. Look at this purple. So, you guys want to start like a craft night? Because if we started a craft night, I'd probably be on more. And I do like karaoke, but I haven't been in the mood to sing or anything like that, or be around any of that like lately. So if I don't come always in your chat, it's not because I don't like karaoke or you or anything like that. It's just because I haven't been in the mood. I have PTSD or whatever, and I also
It's
have
not
like
always karaoke. It's
I know, but sometimes I'm just OCD. I have to be myself. Sometimes I feel I don't know.
yeah, it's chat. You're welcome just to come up and hang out on the panel and chat. You don't have to sing because I've realized that a lot of people just aren't into singing, and I want to interact with people, so I turned
Yeah.
it into karaoke, talent show, and chat because some people even play instruments. So I
Hmm.
thought I'll put it that way, and then that covers the whole gamut of people.
Music. Yeah. Oh, no! I just messed it up. Sorry if I scared anybody.
I have to grab stuff from my other room because my shelves are like double full because I've got so much. Different Strokes. Y'all remember those shows?
Oh, those are neat.
The Different Strokes?
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, it was the TV series with the white guy that adopts the two little black boys.
Oh. Yeah, I never really, I was a music person. Like, I always used to know the latest, the latest songs that were coming out and everything. I was always the one I knew right away. And I don't know, I've changed over the years a little bit. Like, I start watching here and there, I watch a movie, and I don't really watch a lot of movies unless I'm with someone. If I have a boyfriend or whatever, then I might get into the movies.
Well, I don't
If
watch TV. We don't have cable, so that's all I watch is movies.
Oh, me and my sons did that. Like when we were going through like poverty and them growing up, like a lot of times we didn't have internet and stuff. And well, as soon as my son got old enough, he always made sure we had internet. Like what, as soon as my oldest got old enough that he could work and stuff and pay for that part of it, he did. He always, and then whenever I couldn't, he did. So we always had internet after that. But before that, for a while, for like a couple years, we had to watch these old movies and we watched all the Westerns and oh man. And I remember Nick and I used to get like, my other son was in Alberta at the time, and Nick and I used to get one channel that we got, and that channel happened to play Survivor on there, and it happened to play Big Brother, and that would be our Wednesday nights. We'd watch Wednesday, and I think another night of the week we would watch that TV show and have family time. But we haven't done that in a long time.
Well, all of these over here are like more children's because of my great nephew that I babysit. So I have a lot of kid ones for him when his tablet isn't charged to occupy him.
Yeah, you got your grandchildren come over, yeah.
Well, my grandchildren live in Joplin, Missouri, so yeah, and my grandson's 11 and my granddaughter is 15. So these ones are like Pet Patrol and like for little ones. Our Gang. You guys remember the old Our Gang and I Love Lucy, The Wizard of Oz.
Nice. We're going to do one red. We're going to do the last one red. And I'm mixing all the reds. That was a fun show. What was that? What show was that? Big Brothers or Survivor?
I'm not sure. Tracy was
saying that was a good show. I think that was the only show I was talking about is the Survivor and Big Brother. You try to find something that your kids like to. Oh, the Shirley Temple one. Yeah, that was a good one.
I
like
the right
Go ahead.
here. These two right here are Shirley Temple sets.
I like Shirley Temple. She was a sweetie. Didn't she do the Firestarter movie?
No, that was a different little girl. I can't remember her name either.
I thought it was her.
No.
See, now I'm doing one red. Doing one red now. I could do red, white, and blue. For America, red, white, and blue. Or red and white for Canada. See, American and Canadian is a lot alike because the colors for the flags, right? Well, color-wise. So you got red and white and blue. We just got red and white. And you got the blue you guys got the blue added.
The Wilderness Family?
Oh yeah. Maybe our flag is gonna be the red, white, and green.
And I like Charles Dickens, so I've got quite a few Charles Dickens movies. And then this one is movies with Bob Hope.
Yeah, a lot of actors, I don't really know them by name, but I know who they are.
This one's a funny one. Little Abner. You ever seen it?
Probably not. I didn't grow up with TVA. I grew up as a Mennonite child, right? So, a lot of my childhood was Mennonite, and then, so when that day, that's what triggered me. I think that's what triggered me more that day because you know, that's kind of stuff I've heard a lot of times from those people, right? So that's why it triggered me, right? So it was nothing against you. Just wanted to not bring it up, but I just wanted to make that clear to you.
I gotta go because my nephew is here and I gotta go get him out.
Okay, well, thank you for coming up. Did Hilda want to come up? Hilda, you want to come up? The link is in the chat. You have to go up a little bit. My hands are faint right now, or else I would post it right now. Oh, puppy, 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 puppy. Now I got all of those painted. See? And all I got 2 purple ones, 2 pink ones, and a red one. Then I got the other one. I'm going to do the other one red. The one that's kind of brownish looking. I'm going to do it red. And go over it with red. This one. I'm going to do this one red. So there's 2 red ones. Hilda still here? Oh, I see you. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, hold on. Grab you. I'll take and let you up in 1 second. Give me a second. Puppy! Puppy barking. Hey, there's my kitty. Hello.
Hello.
It's a day of crafting.
Well, I'm eating breakfast.
You're having breakfast right now? What time is it?
It's 4:21 p.m. in the evening.
Oh, my time here is 6:21.
I've been sleeping all day. I was up all last night. I couldn't sleep.
Oh, yeah, I was up last night doing stuff too. Painting and stuff. I usually,
okay.
I've learned that now that if I can't sleep, I make myself busy, you know, so at least my mind doesn't go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to stay positive while I can't sleep. I try to stay in a positive mood and do positive things. I love the way when I come from my crafts room, like my living room, and I come into my bedroom, my office. It just smells nice. It just smells comfortable, cozy, and clean, you know. And here's the kitten that wrecks my plants, and she just followed me, almost stepped on her, little brat.
Yeah.
Little brat. She
No,
likes to be with me all the time. I cannot go to the washroom without her, eh? I cannot go to the
Last night I
washroom.
cleaned
She'll be at the
Yeah.
door whining.
Last night I cleaned up my kitchen.
Did you? Yeah, see? You're learning to moonlight or whatever you call it, moonlighting.
Mm-hmm.
Doing things that you don't
always-
really like to do during the day at night.
I've always done that.
I'm
And when
too.
my kids-
I'm a better. I clean at night. I'm like that too. I clean at night. During the day, I have better things to do than clean. If I'm up during the day, I have better things to do than clean.
Yes, buddy. Okay.
And literally, I just cleaned my whole area, the coffee table last night, and now look at it already. This coffee table always usually has crafts on it, and
Yeah, that's always
I'll put
happening.
the crafts away, and then I'll want to use them again. As soon as I put them away, I'll want to use them again. It's like,
Mhm.
why even bother putting them away?
I want these.
Bunch of movies.
Oh,
Oh, I hear little guy. I
there?
hear little man.
What's this?
Say hi. Hey, Mateo, up here. Say hi. Say hi.
Hey, Mateo.
No, just
Are
say
you
hi.
at your grandma's?
No, that's my
Hi.
great nephew.
Oh, your nephew.
Yeah. I'll be back. I gotta get him something to eat. He said he's
Yeah,
hungry.
go help your family. So what have you been working on, Hilda?
Yeah.
An angel cross stitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing it. This one's for red.
Oh, you're making red one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Where she can put it in her camper.
So do you crochet?
No, I cross stitch.
Oh, okay. I need to find somebody that wants to do a bartering and like do a trade, and I want someone to make me a poncho.
All I know how to make is shawls. The scarves for winter, that's all I know how to do. Crocheting.
You ready for
That's
now?
it.
Yeah, I think the poncho would be the same thing except for there would be a hole in it.
Right here when you get up from your nap.
Yeah, I can't do those.
Take off
I
your shoes
tried.
and climb in there, honey.
It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I can crochet. I can probably do it like, back and forth, back and forth. And then once you get to the middle,
Out here, once you get in there, you won't slip.
you attach and then you detach, right?
So you won't
So
slip.
basically when you're detaching,
Oh, climb in there,
I
Mateo.
don't know how to do that. I've tried.
Now climb up there.
The person that taught me how to crochet is not around anymore.
mm.
My grade.
Well, I learned off of YouTube. Everything I'm pretty much learned off of YouTube. So, so anyway, when you're doing when you're just making the string, right? So if you were halfway done, going back and forth on on a crochet, like as if you were making a scarf.
Mm-hmm.
So then you would get to the middle, and then you would get to that middle, and then you would detach it. So it would start as a string again until you get to the other side where you want to close the hole, and then you would add it to the thing again. You know what I mean?
Did she leave?
No, I just muted her for a minute because I was trying to speak and couldn't hear, but she's still there in the background. There,
Oh,
she's
okay.
back. She's back. Yeah, I muted you for a minute, Victoria.
Take them off then.
Is he grumpy bum? Is he
Yeah,
being grumpy bum?
he was falling asleep in the car, so he's kind of tired and being a little cranky.
Oh, because he's tired.
Just put him down right there. Yeah, and he's the same way when you wake him up.
Oh, my son is very grumpy when he first wakes up. You can't even say good morning to him. That's how I used to be too. I used to be like that, and I actually think about that. Like, I was like that when I was in my teens. Like, I was grumpy every day. I opened my eyes. I was like feeling angry every damn day. I was like that, and I had no idea why. Excuse my language. I had no idea why
Well,
until I had my coffee.
Mateo,
Yeah.
it's already turned off. Turn the button on.
My son's that way. I can't wake him up without getting mad.
I have to have my coffee when I wake up. My eyes open, my coffee has to be ready within the next 10 minutes. I'm I don't feel like that anymore.
Yeah.
But no, I understand my son though, you know what I mean? Because he's still young. He's going through
Mhm.
that same thing as I went through, you know what I mean? Sometimes we got to look at ourselves as a child and remember ourselves as a child for our children
Mm-hmm.
so that way we can understand them
Yeah,
I don't know what you're
that is true.
because they have our DNA. And if we don't understand our children, we'll never even understand ourselves.
No, you're napping right
True.
now. Lay down and take
But my son is so hard-headed, it's not funny. And he got that from my dad.
No,
And-
it's nap time.
I'm just going to mute her for a minute until she comes to the thing
Okay.
there because it's hard to hear.
Well, I'm kind of whispering. I'm in a one-bedroom apartment. My son sleeps in the living room.
Oh, yeah, I've had to do that before.
Well,
How old's your son?
he turned 30 August the 25th.
30.
My
30
daughter's,
is the knowledge years.
and my daughter's 31.
Oh, wow. So you had a daughter first and then the son.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have two?
Yep.
So
And
I'm
then
done
when-
painting those. I don't think I have anything else right now to paint. Do I have anything else to paint? Oh, yeah, I do. I have the one in the bathroom, and then I have this one that this is a coffee container, but I just primed it yesterday with some white, and I did this one already, but it's not my favorite things to paint because they already got plants in them. This one I just did pink and purple and black in the middle.
Yeah.
Made it look like there's a thing, but it's not. Kind of looks like duct tape, but it's not. It's just paint. So, and I don't know why I always do that. I noticed that in videos too. I always do that. Like, I always do. And then I always do that. I'm always like doing the I don't know, the teeth sucking, but not in a bad way, not in like a rude way, but like just in my conversation. That's weird. You know, things that you notice about yourself when you're online that you never noticed before.
Yeah. 'Cause sometimes
Victoria
I-
back? Is Victoria back? There she's back. I muted you for a minute because it was loud. We couldn't hear.
And I
said
put
no.
my emoji up because I don't like to eat in front of people.
I said no.
Oh, see, I should put my emoji up. How do I do that?
The camera, you just press it.
Oh, the camera.
Right next to the mic.
What? Mateo?
Oh, that's how I do it. Okay, because I'm
Yeah,
having a
but you don't have a
I'm having a
picture
pop
on
here, and I didn't want to really show it on there because I kind of want this to be like a family photo.
there. Yeah.
Regular old me. This is just gonna be a regular old me channel. This is just me in a real life.
Yeah.
Mateo, no more. Go to sleep.
No, I'll be back.
No more talking. Go night night.
Night night, sweetie pie. Night night. Night night from Canada.
Sounds like you didn't want to do anything.
He said, "No, I don't want to go to sleep."
So what kids are.
He don't want to be awake. He don't want to go to sleep. He wants what he wants. But
Hmm.
he don't know what he wants.
At that age, they don't.
Yeah, sometimes we have to figure out what they want, and it's hard.
Well, he
Mhm.
just got home from preschool. His mom's friend dropped him off here, so he had a full day at preschool, and I think it just wore him out.
Oh, I've noticed really since we've had that where everybody has to stay inside and stuff. Since all that happened, like when I actually go out and do something, or even like once a month I go shopping and get what I need to get, right? Even that, it tires me out. It exhausts me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Mateo?
Just being around people exhausts me. Like sometimes even online, I get exhausted just being around people.
Mateo.
It happened.
That's why I sometimes just want to be by myself too.
Fine. Lay down. Mateo.
I'm making a little sandwich with salami. Making me a salami sandwich.
That sounds good. She's talking again. I can't hear her.
I didn't mute you, did I?
No, I did because
Oh, she muted. I was gonna say I didn't mute you again.
I'm gonna drop down because I've got a cranky kid to take care of.
Okay. Okay,
And,
go love up your child there. Bye. Thank you for coming.
bye.
See you later, hon.
See you later.
So yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay on for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Then I'm gonna probably go and get some clothes on, like some normal clothes on, and I'm gonna probably do the oracle readings. So if you want to go give everybody a heads up, saying Anna's gonna be, and Cass is gonna be on.
Okay. I haven't been on my phone much.
I like my name, Cass. That's what I chose. Like I actually like Cass better than my real name. People that call me Cass are closer to my heart than the people that call me Anna.
Yeah.
You know how some people think because they know your real name, then they'll call you your real name, and then you'll feel closer to them. I'm the
Yeah.
opposite. I'm the opposite.
I don't like my real name because I got named after my real mother.
Well, my real name, I never used to like it, but when I read it in the Bible and what Anna was in the Bible and what she did, it totally makes sense with my life. Like this is what I'm doing now, is what my Bible name said, what Anna's journey was in the Bible is the journey I'm living now. Anna was the one that brought peace to people. Anna was the one that brought light to the people and that preached to people and to counsel people. That's what Anna did in the Bible. Look it up if anybody
Yeah.
has questions. And that's what I'm following is my destiny as Anna. Hey, Ronald.
Hi, Ronald.
Blessings from
Okay.
God bless from you. Thank you.
I
God
can't
bless
see
you from in Canada too.
I can't see the chat, so
Mm.
because I'm on my phone.
Yeah, you want to come up, Ron? You're all welcome to come up and say hi. Just doing crafts today. Just gonna make a coffee here. I had my to-go cup, but I don't want to use that when I'm in my house. I like my ceramic cups.
I use my to-go bottle all the time.
Oh yeah. I
It's got pink.
need to start carrying around a water bottle so I drink more water. The only time I find myself that I'm thirsty for water is if I've sweated all night, like if I've had night sweats.
Yeah.
That's when I feel like I run out of water in my body.
Sorry I missed your live yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, I just did a little bit of a Bible verse video. I wasn't live. I made a video.
Yeah, I saw that, and I saw the one where you were dyeing your hair.
Oh yeah, I was live then. Yeah.
It's because
I'm at my mom's and kitchen. I'm at my mom. What? I'm at my mom's kitchen. Past 4 now. Thanks. Okay, no problem. I just letting everybody know. Because if people want to come up, then I just have to post the link back in there. And that's all.
No, I scrolled up. That's how I got it.
Oh, I did. I thought I did put it in
Yeah.
after. So I added a little bit of yogurt to my bread when I made it last night.
Yeah.
So good. Like it's very moist. Like not like dry how bread gets dry.
That sounds good. Making bread.
Mhm. And it's whole wheat. It has whole wheat in it, so it's partly healthy.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have no GMOs in it. It doesn't have any of the stuff in it that bought bread does, because bought bread has to have these things in it so that it can stay good for a long time. And it's
Yeah.
not natural. And when you're doing it like homemade bread, the reason that it goes bad so quick is because it's natural.
True. True.
But you can freeze it. You can freeze it and then have bread for like a month. You can make like a month's worth of bread.
Yeah. That's what
Like
I
all
do.
these Mennonite German people, do you think do you think all these German Mennonite people, they baked like every day? They had fresh bread? No, they baked once a week. That's because they didn't have freezers.
Yeah.
They didn't have freezers, so they baked once a week because it only stayed good once a week. And by the end of the week, by Friday, the bread was already going stale. So you cut it up and toast it in the oven. And then you would use it as you put coffee on it. You'd never waste. You'd put coffee on that bread, soak it, put cream. Some people put cream and salt. It's so good. And they call it braten. And then some people put like jam on there and stuff and butter, but I don't like it with jam and butter. But
it's called bread something. I used to eat it when I was a kid in Germany.
braten.
Yeah.
It's called braten. Yeah. So that's your dish?
Because my mom used to put cinnamon on top.
Oh. No, I was gonna say, are you German?
I'm Austrian.
Oh.
I was born there.
Yeah, you guys are so close to Mexico there that you probably know a lot of the Mennonite stuff.
I know a lot of stuff, but some of the stuff they don't kind of practice around here.
Yeah.
I found one German restaurant that opened up last year. Went there, had me some good bratwurst and German chocolate cake.
Did you say Rühkbarsch?
Hmm?
Did you say Rühkbarsch?
What do you mean?
The thing that you had.
The bratwurst?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Rühkbarsch is, are you talking about smoked sausages?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they are.
In
I thought
Austria,
that's what you said.
they call it bratwurst.
Yeah, I thought you. Yeah, we say Rühkbarsch. The right pronunciation is Rühkbarsch. Rück means smoke. Rück means smoke, and Varsh means sausage.
Yeah. I love eating that stuff. Bratwurst, Wiener Schnitzel. I forgot what that. If it's Wiener? No, I forgot the name of it.
You like liverwurst?
Yeah,
Liverwurst?
I've got some in the fridge.
Oh yeah.
I found it at one of the local stores here.
I like the German Leberwurst, liver sausage.
Liverwurst?
I like the German liver sausage.
Yeah.
They make them taste like good. They make them taste good.
If I want some, I have to go on post to the commissary to get some more German stuff because they got a lot of German food up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because on the military base, we got still got some Germans here living. through the military.
So this is another one. This is just a yogurt container, and I painted it
Yeah.
white, and I made these little stringy hingy thingies.
What
And
kind
I
of
put
paint
holes
are
in the
you
bottom.
using? Are you using
Hey,
the
Lori's
paint that-
Crochet. There's my girl. I've never seen you in my channel in forever, especially this one. How you doing?
paint-
I was actually doing crafts today. I was actually
Mhm.
doing what my channel is meant for, and I was doing it on here. I was painting. I'm painting. Well, I'm still am painting pots. Painting
What kind of
pots.
paint? What kind of paint do you use?
Just regular acrylic paint, and then to seal it off, I use this stuff here.
Okay, just be careful because some of those sprays and paint can kill the plant.
Yeah, but when if you paint them before you put the plant in there, most of them I paint before I put the plant in there, but some of them I didn't.
Yeah, so be careful.
So what I did is I just cover it when I spray it, I just cover it with a bag, and then I tighten
Yeah.
it where the stem is, like I just kind of wrap it around, and then I spray around it.
Yeah, but you got to be careful with the dirt because the chemical stuff goes into the dirt.
No, I know.
And if
I make sure that I do from the bottom like this, and I spray up, and it doesn't go into the dirt. So yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I was careful, but I have more new dirt if it does. So if Lori wants to come up, I will post a chat, and you can come up while I paint some more. And are you working on anything today? Lori does crocheting, as it says. I met Lori like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Well, at least a year and a half ago, I met Lori.
Yeah.
There's the link. So I just posted the link. So if you want to come in, Lori, come on in. We're going to start painting. And I had to go grab something to eat because I was hungry. Hungry. And then I'm going to, so I painted, these should be dry now. So I painted this one here purple. And maybe I'll put some plants in there while we're sitting here. And these ones are pretty much dry. Not that one yet. That one's not quite dry.
Did
And
you
then
put
we got
primer?
pink ones.
Did you put a little bit of primer on the glass?
Yes, I
And
did.
And sand it down some so the paint will stick and won't chip off over time?
No, you can't do that to glass.
I have, and I've never had a glass that chipped.
You can't sand glass.
You can a little bit to where the paint sticks to the glass.
Well, these glasses, they're not smooth. Like these are, they have these little,
The ridges, yeah.
yeah.
Because I do stuff like that at Christmas time.
Got burned out, being taking a break too many orders at once. Oh, really? Well, I guess it's good and bad, huh? Yeah, we all need a break. And you know what? I know that a lot of people aren't aware of, like, you know, what a lot of the readers are aware of. Like, ever heard of the thing called retrograde? Retrograde is when the moon goes from one cycle to another cycle, and it's very heavy energy, and it can be exhausting, or it can be very liberating. So always got to remember when the moon is going through changes, so does our body, because we are 90% water, no 70% water. And ever heard that the moon affects the lake? The whenever there's a full moon, the lake rises, the water rises in the lake
Yeah,
because the moon draws the water in.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, I want to go back to school and learn about all of that, like you know, about the stars and stuff.
It's not
Alright, let's-
hard.
No, I know. We all have, like, you know how like the easiest so everybody has a constellation in the sky, right? Like
Yeah.
everybody has stars that are like your stars, your sign stars. But you got to connect the dots to get that, right? But
Mhm.
you know who's got the easiest one? Scorpio. And everybody knows who the Big Dipper is. Everybody knows the Big
Yeah.
Dipper. The
Yeah.
Big Dipper is Scorpio's constellation.
I even know where the Little Dipper is.
You even saw, yeah, I haven't seen you live in a while. She says she's been slowing down on YouTube. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
A lot of people are slowing down because they're getting burnt out.
It is a very, and you know what really affected me? You know what really did affect me is that whole case with Gabby Petito and stuff. That really affected me hard, and I have not literally let any of those shows, like any of those crimes that I've watched, any of those things that I've watched, missing people, any of that stuff I've ever watched has ever affected me as much as this one did.
Yeah.
Because I saw how he was abusing her. And you know what? The thing that bothered me, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed that because nobody's put that in any of the videos, is that the cops, I don't know what was said, but the cops and him fist bumped with each other. They gave each other a fist bump, like, man to man, like, oh yeah, we're cool, yeah,
Yeah.
like they probably said something like, oh, girls would be girls would be like that, and or something, and give them like a a heads up, almost like a heads up, like you're right, you're okay, it's all her fault, It just, anyways, I'll stop talking about it because I can't keep going back to that energy. That's what tired me out.
It is.
Oh, no worries for the spelling. No, but it triggered me too because it reminded me of a situation with my ex-husband when my children were very young. Well, actually, I only had one child with him at the time, and I was an exotic dancer at the time. And the reason I became an exotic dancer is because we had a 2-year-old little boy, and my ex-husband quit his job, so we moved to a different city. We knew nobody there. And we moved there, and he decided that he was going to sell vacuums, and then he failed at it. So literally, I didn't have jam or bread to give my kid, and he was 2 years old. It's not hard to feed a 2-year-old. I didn't even have food for him. I didn't know
Yeah.
anything about food banks back then or anything like that. So I went dancing. And anyways, he started like not making money at his job, whatever, selling vacuums. He wasn't making any money. He come and hung out there while I was working. He come and hung out there, asked me to buy him drinks with the money I was making. I got really pissed off one night because didn't have a very good night. And then he came in there and drank my money away. I was so pissed off that night, and then ended up a gentleman come in there. And he was a gentleman. This guy was a gentleman. He came in
Yeah.
there and he had like maybe 5 girls that he liked. He liked their personality. He liked them. Okay. So he'd come in and say, hey, do you want to come hang out with me for a bit? And he didn't even want to dance. He didn't even want a dance. He gave you $100. Here you go. And this was like, my kids were little. My son's now 26. He's 26 now. So he was 2 then. It was a long time ago. And he gave me $100. And I was already dressed in my street clothes to go home, right? And I was so sad and depressed that I didn't have no money. And my ex-husband, well, my husband at the time, drank it away.
Yeah.
I was so pissed off at him. And he had this rule that I was not allowed to dance in my street clothes. Well, that day I did. I went into the VIP room in my street clothes. So he thought he would hurt my feelings by getting a dance from one of my friends.
Yeah.
So that's how it started the fight. I come out of there from hanging out with the guy for a few minutes, and he was pissed at me. We left. We got in a vehicle, and he started punching the steering wheel. He started just going nuts on the steering wheel. We're right in front of the bar still. The bar is locked up. Nobody can get back in. And he's free, and I don't know anybody in the city. I don't know anybody. I know the couple people that I kind of met in the bar, but nobody's letting me in because it's closed. Nobody hears you. So he started punching the car. I got out of the car. I started walking downtown a city, walking on the main street downtown a city, and I'm crying, and I'm just like thinking I'm probably gonna get murdered on the way home, or if someone picks me up, I'm never gonna make it home because I lived on the other side of the city. I said if someone does pick me up, I'll probably get raped and murdered and stuff. I was crying. Somebody pulls over and stops and says, "Can I give you a ride?" And I said, "So you can murder me and rape me and this is that." I just let him know, like I know what most people would, think that could happen, right? He's like,
Yeah.
"No, no, 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 no." He's like, "No, no, I won't touch you. I won't even talk to you if you don't want me to talk to you. I just want to make sure you're okay. I just want to make sure you make it home." This person, I don't know who they are to this day. If they still remember me, they can always hit me up and say that that was me. But I would like to thank them today. But anyways, this person gave me a ride home. I made it home before my ex-husband did because he took off on me. He
Yeah.
left me there. So I got abandoned there. And then I ended up walking. And I wasn't about to go back in the car. And then I ended up home. And then when we got home, he had beat the car up so bad that the alarm was going off. So he started getting mad at me in the house, and he started throwing beer bottles at me, and he missed my head. He threw it at me, and he hit the wall. And so then all of a sudden there was a knock on the door, and it was the cops. And my phone is dying, and it was the cops. And then he's like, he acted like everything was fine, and he acted like someone broke into his car. Anyways, that right there, that kind of behavior made me realize not to stay with him.
That I can understand.
And that when this happened to that young girl, that's affected me in that way. I'm gonna have to get off of here because my phone is dying.
So is mine.
And my plug is in the other room. So I'm gonna probably get out of here now, and I'm just gonna finish painting, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you, Lori, and thank you for everybody coming in and listening to my story. And I guess I've never really told any of my stories, and this is just one that just came up. And that's how probably I'm going to tell my life, is just whenever parts of my stories come up, because I can't tell my whole life at once, because people would be like, probably amazed that I'm still here.
I'm always amazed I'm still here.
Yeah, I've made it through a lot of stuff, but I do always, that's why I always connect with people that have, that are not just like naive. I know people that are close to me that have gone through stuff. That's how I became close to people. That's how people become my friends, is because we share things that we've gone through.
Oh, I know how that goes.
Well, they call them trauma bonds, but you can also heal together with those type of people, right? You can also heal with those type of people.
Because over the time I got verbally abused from my ex-husband. He only hit me once in the leg, left a bruise. And then he started verbally abusing me, telling me that nobody will want you because you're not pretty enough, and to this day I'm still trying to heal, but half the time it don't work.
But you know what? You are beautiful inside and out, and you know what? We're all given our individual meat suit, and those people that talk like that and they only see the physical figure, those people will come back in the next life with a very ugly body and an ugly face. And that's what I think. And the people that only see physical beauty. And that's why a lot of times I just let myself go, and I just because I don't want people just to see my physical beauty. Like, so what? I've been told that my whole life. Yeah, you're pretty face, blah, blah, blah. You have a nice body, blah, blah, blah. That's nice. Thank you. But I have a nice brain, and I have a nice soul too.
Yeah, people will tell me the same thing when I was younger. You look real pretty. I like the way you look, but I've never liked the way I've looked. I never have. Because
I'm more impressed. I'm more impressed with people that are attracted to my brain. They're like, wow, you're smart, or you're intelligent, or you're, that's the kind of people I like in my life, is the people that see me for who I am, not just for what I look like. Because that's very shallow.
I know.
That's shallow to me.
But when people
Friendships
see
mean a lot.
how I
You know,
am,
friendships
yeah,
mean the world to me. And like friendships are like family to me. That's my family's is my friendships, and that's why
yeah,
my friendships are very important to me. The close ones, and if I have people that are close to me, and you know, I always I give honesty and I expect honesty, even if it's hard. Like even if you're mad at each other, I still expect honesty. Or if you don't agree, I still expect honesty. I value everybody's point of view. I
yeah,
just have my own too. That's all.
true.
I know that my way isn't always the right way, and but it's my way. It's the right way for me.
Yeah,
Just the way I'm learning about, you know, really getting close to my spiritual side as the way I'm doing it. Not everybody agrees, but that's my way. I'm not asking everybody else to do it my way. Everybody
yeah,
can connect with the creator the way they feel that they are that they succeed.
yeah,
And the way they know whether you're being guided by good or bad, the way to know that is by how you feel
true.
and to be more self-aware. I think that's going to be just the messages for today is people be more self-aware, and that way they know when they're being guided by wrong or right.
Mm-hmm.
Then they don't have to be so scared.
Yeah. You know how you were talking earlier about your table having all your craft stuff on it?
Hmm.
Here, let me show you mine.
I'm creatively messy.
That's my craft table.
Yeah, you know that creative people are messy. They're not dirty. They're messy. There's a difference. They're not
Yeah.
very organized.
And all
And if
this
we're too
right here,
organized,
and all this
if we're,
right here is my
I
my
know.
crocheting stuff. That's all my
And if we're
craft
too
and
organ,
crocheting.
if in crocheting, if we're too organized, then we can't work. Then everything is put away. Then we don't know how to find it. And it's so hard to see the
True.
chat. Victoria's back. Ronald, thank you for being here still. Things
Wow, there's a whole bunch of lives popping up, coming up. My
are they?
notifications
Yeah.
are
I,
popping
I
up.
gotta go plug my phone in, you guys. I'm gonna have to get out of here. Thank you guys for coming here. I appreciate you coming to craft with me today. We should make this a thing.
That's
I don't
why
know.
I
You
said in
guys
the
pick
chat
it. You guys pick a day.
when you asked in the chat, and I said that would be cool. Have a night where just crafting.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get together and you guys let me know. And we can do it at different people's channels. Like, you know, we can switch around, right?
Because I
And
made this the other day. It
nice.
says you got this.
That's nice. You know, and
Yeah.
those kind of little words, having them around your house, like even with my painted rocks, I notice them all the time. And then when I notice those words that I wrote on them, then they confirm it, you know, to me. It's just like, oh yeah, I wrote that. So
I
now
did
live
a,
it, you know.
I did a magnet that's on my refrigerator says you got this. Because when I'm
So
down
yeah,
and depressed, I look at
before my
that
phone
and
dies, sorry, I
Mhm.
don't mean to cut you off, but before my phone dies, I'm just gonna let you guys know that if you guys want to do that craft night or craft day or whatever, whether you know, we could do it on a day that everybody can just be relaxed. Like I don't know, we can maybe pick a Sunday or whatever you guys find is best for you guys. Let me leave it in my comments, and then we can start it. And then what day? So what day, and then bring whatever crafts you're doing. It doesn't have to be
Yep.
painting. It doesn't have to be, you know, you be crocheting, painting, coloring, making jewelry, I don't know, anything, woodworking, whatever,
I got the
sewing.
coloring. I got those coloring books with all those different designs that they sell. Those coloring
Yeah,
books and
yeah,
color
the adult
pencils.
coloring books.
Yeah, I do those too with the color pencils.
My markers are all kind of dying. Markers don't last.
That's why I have color pencils. I've got a whole little box full.
My mom was doing those on with markers, with those like Sharpies type of markers.
Well, I have some of those, but I don't use them very often because they do run out real fast.
And thank you, Ronald, for your beautiful words. Anyways, I'm going to get on this note before I can't sign out. I'm going to get out of here and end it. Bye. Love you
All right,
guys.
talk to you later. You guys have a great day.
All right. Yeah, don't forget to leave it in the comments what you guys want, what day you guys want to do that. And then we'll switch around on each other's channels. All right. God bless y'all. Bye.
Bye.